Today is July 5th, 2016, back with the midday Stocks to Trade recap. So first of all, just want to do a little business first. We are running a Independence Day special. Today's the 5th of July. Going to run this for a couple days around the 4th of July. We kind of didn't announce it until yesterday, so just kind of want to give everybody a chance to take advantage of it. We are offering 35% off on annual subscriptions. Just go to StocksToTrade.com/savings, and you can sign up there. Now, if you are on monthly plans, you can just send an email to support@StocksToTrade.com and get converted to the annual plan and get that discount. So we're only going to do this a couple times a year. I mean, it's a great way to lock in savings. And, you know, it's paid for, it's done, you don't have to think about it every month. So consider taking advantage of that. Again, we will run specials time in here and there, but probably only a couple times a year. So, I mean, we maybe 6-9 months before we give this kind of discount again. So, again, StocksToTrade.com/savings. Take advantage of that if you feel the need. So, stocks today. BGI is probably the most interesting. You know, this was up on the percentage gainers, and I saw it. I mean, it opened at 60 cents, and it was on the gainers. And I saw this news of earnings announcement came through on my news screener. I scanned for low price stocks with news. Now, I myself did not trade this, but it probably wasn't a bad idea when it broke. Kind of really started ripping. And especially once it kind of based at $1, it could have been a solid buy there. And I mean, it's just been running all afternoon. It is low float, kind of stock we look for. Broke 2, now it's hanging around 2. Good chance this could continue some momentum. But, be very, I mean, it's pretty hard to buy a stock that's up 265%. I mean, this is really one to kind of look at, maybe learn from. Look for the next one that is a low float stock that has news that broke through $1 amount. By no means would I personally ever consider buying it up here, but who knows? I mean, this thing could go $3, $4. I mean, these stocks are the ones that have a big potential to run. So, other one, EXAS. This was on my watch. Nothing. It really kind of cracked early. I had considered shorting this, pretty much missed it. And now it's kind of ground back to kind of basically unchanged. There was some negative news and then a defense on that negative news. So probably kind of a non-play other than if you shorted right into that news that came out. INSY was kind of disappointing. It is marijuana related. Was up on news. We did post this one to Twitter, but at the time I posted it, I said, hey, this thing's kind of running out of steam, and you can see it's been pretty much an all-day fade. No real, I mean, I guess you could have shorted when it broke 16. I had kind of flipped bias and thought about taking that short. It ran through it. I didn't get a fill. Would have been a very solid trade. But in summary, it was just one of those ones where relatively low float, a little higher price than I normally like to trade. But it, had it gotten some momentum out of the gate, maybe it could have ran. I did see some guys that took the call. And, I mean, there was $1 pop out of the open. So, I mean, there was a trade there. You just had to be really, really fast. So tough trade. XBIT was definitely the short of the day. This was gapped up on, again, on some news, but then quickly, Adam Feuerstein, again, he's a very solid follow on Twitter, bashed it early, kind of at the open, and then, I mean, you could see just a death spiral. I mean, it was down 40% at one point, would have been a very solid short on those Adam F tweets. I mean, if he comes out in these momentum stocks and starts bashing, first of all, you never want to be long, but, there's a pretty solid risk to reward on the short side there as well. So, thanks for watching. We'll see you tomorrow. And again, check out StocksToTrade.com/savings for a great deal on Stocks to Trade. Thanks a lot, guys.